Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That's a half-decent try. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. And he'll shoot here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Mendes. Lewandowski. And back to the goalkeeper. Belts one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Lewandowski! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away, to get them off and running. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Araujo, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's the throw. Foden. Camavinga. That looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Isak. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Isak deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Koundé tries to clear. Barcelona can start a counter here. And he's intervened well there. João Felix. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Foden really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Just the keeper to beat! He's beaten the offside trap. Taken back all... De Jong! Oh, it's come loose. It's come back out. He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. In with the challenge. Played out to the left flank. João Felix. Camavinga. It's run loose here. And that's a good ball. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to break out here. He could be in here. He's got away. Tries a shot! And in again. It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a Foden! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Gabriel Jesus. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Ferran Torres. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Romeu. Pedri. To Cancelo. Mendes. That is good alertness. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is out of play. Ah, he's given it away. Gabriel Jesus. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Lewandowski. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
La asistencia a este partido
Camavinga.
97.559.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foden. He's in plenty of space here.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gabriel face-to-face chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafinha. Thinks one through. Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. João Cancelo.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gabriel Jesus. João Cancelo. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now that's a fine challenge. Pedri. A real chance to break. Now it's Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Away from immediate danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Pedri really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
El dorsal 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 3. El dorsal
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Serán sustituidos por
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
El dorsal 17.
Arsenal can counter promptly here.
El dorsal 13. Marcos Alonso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mendes. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Figo. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. And this is the big chance.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Isaac! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jota. And that's gone loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out of play for a throw. Douglas Luiz. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Isak.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper sees it all the way. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great chance! There it is! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Goal! After 15 minutes is number 14, Son Heung-min.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that looks a decent ball. Onana will lay claim to that. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Douglas Luiz. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's heaved it away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mendes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That is a great pick out. Joao Felix. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line. The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. But if real chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And that has left him in a heap. Isak, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit and on target. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Figo. And it's Figo. Kane. It's Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Kane. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Kane. Figo gets away from his opponents. And he just whacks it away. And that's been intercepted. And it's Kane. Kane. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Isak. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So what can they make of this? Haaland gets through on his own. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he was quick to react. Mendes.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, look at the space here. And a second time. Oh, easy pickings there. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 36 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Phil Foden.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been cut out, well played. Mendes. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Kane. Isak. Now it's Haaland. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, good read. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Chooses to go back. Nice ball and shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! It's come back out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Watch the screen if you have a ticket.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gabriel Jesus. Isak. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arsenal can... He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Move forward, and quickly so. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Joao Felix. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gabriel Jesus. Ah, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Camavinga. Kane. A real chance to break. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And it's played forward. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? Sticks it away!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Foden. Hit into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Haaland. Pass is just off target. He might, it's Kane! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Kane. He could be in here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. It's an Arsenal free kick. Mendes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's looking to set free a runner.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. he'd have done well to reach that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. João Felix has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Koundé, pass just lacking in accuracy. Foden takes control of enemies on the move. Romero clears, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Isak looking to break out here. There's the shot! It's a look in for the pieces. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go.